What's up, my people Droid Seekers? Today we're going to be playing the game, a game released 2 years ago, I think, and it was called Songs of Syx, or whatever it's called. It looks like a Nordic, Nordic, Nordic legends, like, like northern places, like Viking times. Well, yeah, this game is supposed to be about fantasy land, like dwarves, humans are the actual things. But guys, just to give you a heads up, before I started recording, I had to see if this was good or not, and basically it is. Because actually, I mean, look at this. I mean, it looks very perfect. It's still in early access though, guys, just to tell you, but it was worth buying. So, guys, let's go. I don't need tutorials. I am a man. Also, when I started this game, before I started recording, I literally did it without doing the tutorial. I'm not joking. And I did like this, and I did central, and I did this. Rage 100%. And I started as the humans, like always. Humans, the last creation of the gods, excel at intelligent jobs and are decent farmers. I don't know what the creations? I don't remember that. William Goldman, the Princess Bride. I don't know who this guy is. Comment me down below on who this guy is, because I have no idea. Brother. Why? Man, this is like in the middle of a desert. I'm gonna need to find a mountain for this. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I've been trying to. Oh no, I'm gonna need to buy some stone, and the only way I could do that is by export or deport. You know what? Basically, we're gonna start off on a small scale island that really just sucks. Fertility, huh? I'll accept. Place capital here on a small island, and I shall accept it because I can make an empire. Bruh, I love this. Now I just gotta figure out where is stone. Stones are supposed to be... What are these things? So if they look like that, that means they're stones. If they look like this, I think they're iron. I basically knew this, but to be honest, I didn't know at first. Okay, I'm gonna spawn between... Bruh, this is gonna be a nightmare. How am I supposed to get wood? That's the only place, bruh. This is a little... This is bad. I can do this. Wait a minute, there's a forest near. Bruh. If I could just do like this, that my pastures could be right there. And between it is the stones and the forest. So I'm going to place it right there. And boys, let me tell you, and my seekers, aka the boys, let me tell you how I found out. First, you build a road just to make it look fancy. Make it a 3. Make it like a normal road, but the width should be 3, like this, like a standard road, like always. Gentlemen, gentlemen. Now I just gotta, maybe just like that. And after that, give them a home. You can either give them a house, apartment, house, dormitory, or longhouse, which Vikings used back then. Damn, I wonder how they still used it. Now time to put on speed mode, baby. After that, we're gonna need to do the export and deport, basically. Bruh, they didn't learn how to make torches? Why? Now it's time to make research. Well, basically what we need is food. So we're gonna hire a hunter to do the job. Perfection. Perfection. I'm sorry. If this works, bruh, this is gonna be our first village. So you start off with 10 people, and I don't even know how you can get to like many people, just to be clear. Because I have no idea how to make more people, like more civilians. And this is an apartment, basically. I think I got an idea. So if you go to here and that, you assign this to humans, basically. It's either that or slaves. Bruh, why slaves? No, slavery is a very bad thing, just to be clear. But back then, they didn't know that. Just to be honest. Literally, they only have is 4 housings. I just need a warehouse. The warehouse should be somewhere right near that logistics. And we're gonna do like this. We're gonna do like that. Make it, I mean, super huge because you're gonna need a lot of resources. Sorry. That is a lot of stones. I don't think we can have that much resource. Oh, we do have. But it requires, you know what? We gotta get some more stone, boys. That is why I'm gonna be getting one of my guys to harvest the rocks. I mean, must be placed on rocks. Bruh, it is on rocks. That is rocks. Wait a minute. Rocks. Those are rocks? Who just told me that earlier? Now we just need one work. Okay, one worker is already in production. So now that we're literally almost out of wood, because we have to this entire thing on just one building, and here's an idea. We're gonna need to cut down some more trees. Fell trees. What does that mean? Constructed room. I know, man, I know. Actually, they're collecting the stones, right? How long does it take to to dig up stones? Bruh. We just need one hunter, that's all we actually needed. It's gonna be a lot of stones for us. We gotta be careful about the rations, the food actually, and the clothing and the livestock, which is basically, I don't know, maybe food for the animals? One of you guys comment me below what that means. So basically, the warehouses. I mean, so okay. So the thing is, the warehouse is almost done, but I'm not very sure how much we're out of resources. No, 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 no. We need more resources. Luckily, though, we have a forest nearby. Big brain move. Well, not really big brain. Just saying. Okay, now time to add it right here. Hmm. So basically, if you did not know, I made my Reaper Droid Legion Empire. So what happened was, is that I went to status. Before that, they had a different name, but now I just made like this. I'm still trying to figure out what flag am I supposed to put, like maybe like a cross or maybe a skull. I don't know, but basically it's fantasy world, so I have no idea what flag I have. So basically, all I have is the X signature. That's all I could ever get. Better than nothing, at least. So now we must store the rations, the meat, the eggs, the stone and wood, livestock, clothing. Clothing is actually very important. Maybe in the future we could get some weapons, but I'm not very sure how. Clay. I don't think we have clay. We have fruits. That's the thing. That is a lot of meat. Now we just gotta figure out how to get some more resources. The only way is, I don't even know how to build deposits for my fortifications. We could build that, but not for now, because I don't think, even though I put on 100% raids, there's no way they can just invade me just right now. I might coal mining, ore mining, stone mining, optional. Well, oh, optional? So you can only just use wood, basically. Okay, now time to do the magic. Like that. This is gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it at least. We got one meat production, leather and cotton, I thought so. Where is leather and cotton? No, cotton is very important for clothing at least. Like shearing sheep. So these are where the stones are, basically. Yeah. And the loyalty is pretty much good and always, and the happiness is high because we're giving them meat. Now we just gotta find out how to get the export and the import, whatever that is, logistics. Import, export, I was right. Requires the same resources. Okay. Transport. Requires a livestock to operate. Damn, seriously? So I just need a livestock. Like donkeys or onyx or any animal. But we gotta be careful though. There's might be. Wonder what does this mean? I have no idea. I've been trying to figure that out. What is that? A cadaver? What? Guys, comment me down below. Just tell me what a cadaver is. I never seen anything like it. Neither have I seen it. Okay, guys, never mind. He told me that cadaver means a dead body. Ah, so that's what it means. So cadaver basically is just death. Simple, that's all. So that thing is gonna take a while. I mean, first of all, I'm talking about a stockpile filled with a lot of crap right there. Secondly, that's just gonna take a long time. Thirdly, I don't have iron. So yeah. We have 9 workers. Somehow citizens. Wait, so they're all workers? Well, duh. I mean, they should work, or they have, like, no, no work, no food, basically. Let me see what this is about. So, title. So, Pioneer Khan Yuri of Reaper Droid Legion. So, basically, I'm the, a pioneer. In order for me to get to leader, I must have 100 subjects. I only have 3.1k subjects. That's a lot for just a small town, basically a nation. Okay, we gotta find out how to. You know what? We gotta get some tools from the other people. Also, guys, just to tell you, if you do this, it'll show you the entire map. Are those boats? Cavern. That's a cavern? How am I supposed to tell that? Bro, caverns only on boats. That sucks. And this is not going to be good for us if we declare war against one of the nations, because one of them has a freaking huge army of only just, bro, what? Only some humans there? Bro, humans have been part of the military too, man. Luckily, though, I am the supreme emperor of that place in this game. It is just gonna take a long time. But luckily, though, I can just add 5 in there, and yeah, we're gonna get the mullahs. AKA, we're gonna get a lot of stones out of that place. Out of that sucker. Enough, if I supposedly said. Insufficient. So just 4 of those. Luckily. Now I just need... Now? Bro, why? Oh, you have to clean it? Wait a minute, why is this thing blue? It shouldn't look like this. Stones are not blue, stones are gray. Dark would look like coal. That's what I really like about this game. It allows you to do this. So only 2 civilians? Oh, so each apartment. Okay, good idea, good idea. Bro, I got 114 cotton. And wherever I got this stones from, I think I got from here. This is a lucky day. My lucky day, actually. With all this resource, we'll be able to... Why does my house floor look like crap? This is unreasonably stupid. Okay, so this thing uses original stone, while this is cut stone, which I think you get that from mason stuff. We still got food, but that's good. You know what? I'm gonna export some stuff. I don't give a damn. Export. We gotta add more roads, that way we can make our village look bigger than ever. Boy. With all this cotton, I got an idea. We're gonna give them work crafting bower. Really? I have to research? That sucks. What? Research is better than nothing, at least. I'm gonna make it so huge. This is gonna be the most grand station. Whatever that means. Oh crap, we need more, these things. Alright, so, if we can't do that, so basically we're dead. Well, not really dead, but I mean, the resources. Plus, they have to do this, which doesn't make sense. I mean, you have to make gravel. Bro, that's not how they mine. Mining is basically not putting. I don't even know if they put gravel on it just for walking paths. Not very sure about that. Yo, that is a huge. Wait, why does it have a. Bro, that is a lot of workers. We gotta find some more civilians first. That's why I had a whole bunch of. The efficiency might not be good, but we still have plenty of stone left in our pockets. That's why I'm gonna build this. So if it requires us to build a carpentry, we will do it. So and so. What does these plus signs mean? Oh, who cares? I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the economy. I need to stabilize it. Plus, accident. What? Screw it. He's laying on the ground. Help him. Wait a minute. Can I build a hospital? Oh god, please. Please give me a hospital. Dang it, I have to research it. This is what sucks. You have to. Why not build a clinic or something? Well, if we can't, then we're gonna need to build a mass grave. I hope it ain't the Black Plague again, because if it is, I am screwed because I only have 10 people. Plus, I don't even know how to transport people. The only way I can get 4 is if I. Immigrants are subjects from either your regional population or camps that have joined your cause. These subjects will be attracted by your current happiness. Happiness above 80 will attract immigrants at an increasing rate. Admitted. Double click to grant access to all immigrants. Bro, we have more workers. Yeah, boy. More workers on the line. More. What? We're gonna accept all creatures. But first things first, you're gonna need work. Work is part of the job, boy. Bro. Is there any way I can make prisons? So I can get more people. The law. Slavery. This sucks. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is not good. This is not good. I realize my mistake now. The loyalty is very good, but except it's gonna backfire on me because it's gonna be 73. I need absolute loyalty, but because I did notice that we are screwed. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem next. Ah, enough workforce to join this glory. Missing. So if they're like that, that means they're stones. Oh, so that's where you get free stones from. So I didn't need the mine after all. Dang, I should have known that. I should have known better at least. Now we're screwed. Even though we have so many people, that's gonna be the problem. It's gonna go to 76 if we don't do anything. Plus the crime rate is gonna go up. And you know what? We need a military, but we have to research. Research is the only thing left in our hands, and we gotta get some furnitures up and going. So basically, I have no choice. You know what? Full production. San Diego. Ah, enough workers. No, for the furniture. Should be enough. So what does red mean? A former slave majority. They don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna need to. They like all. Why? They don't like either religion. Good. Okay, I didn't realize they could just get immigrants. I didn't know that. Meat. Just 20% of it. We're gonna need to sell some food. Well, luckily we gave him a bed. Oh yeah, species. How do I kick them out? Automatically. You know what? Maybe just one at a time. Maybe 25 at a time. None. That was my fault. This is not gonna be good, but I have no choice. No choice. I am gonna. I think we're gonna be screwed here because I do not know how to be a leader, first of all. Secondly, if I could know. We're gonna what, bro? You know what? I have an idea, but this is gonna suck a lot. We're gonna make a house. House for them. Better than nothing. Bro, this might suck a lot, but there's no other way. Wait a minute, add wooden floors, don't add gravel. That's stupid. No, I just need a... Yeah, aren't they citizens? What happened to you? Alright, I'm gonna need to learn more about this. Alright. Alright guys, that's gonna be all for now. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.